They're Focus Gaming. Yep. My fault, man. I didn't understand. I got you now. So let's go through the rosters here real quick. I'm going to stand here in the middle as we wait. We're going to have on Juice DM. I'm just going to call him DM. I'm not going to say Juice for him. We got DM on Odin. We got Jerby on Hades. We got Lai on Bastet. Harvest on Cupid. And Allied on Ymir. So then we have, oh, it looks like we got some eggs actually going out already over here. Let's see if they're going to end up evading pretty hard on this jungle here as they are grouping up. Man, I might not have time to go through this, and going to be kind of sitting here at gold, and I'm sure they're expecting something. Yes, very wisely laying an egg to hopefully protect themselves. Sorry. And now Heaven's Agility coming out. They're going to be streaking in here, and that egg is going to spot them. And Arachne trying to get out of there, not able to get as slow as Bastet. However, they are going to be able to control that blue, and actually a lot of damage coming out onto Cupid. Holy cow. Odin not getting too much. Let's see if they're going to end up rotating. Actually, we got some engagement over here, and it looks like Anher and Guan Yu, are they going to be able to engage on this player? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just them. I thought there was a red circle there, but nope. Hades is going to stay and hang out there. And going to be coming out, and actually, wow, did they fall back? They fell back. Wow, they tried to go for an early pick, didn't end up doing it, and now they're going to end up giving up this blue again. So, really surprised here. Just going to go back to their traditional buffs and just take the buffs here. So, I'm going to go over the players here really quick again as, oh, Gold Fury does spawn at 1. I didn't know that, to be honest with you. Man, I'm kind of derpy. So 3 players going to end up picking up this health buff and going to rotate back over towards mid and watch them come in here. And so the creep wave does collide, and let's see here if they're gonna, who's gonna get there first. It looks like it's gonna be Hades versus Scytheman on Hell, and that is Jerby. So Jerby gonna have a little bit of an experience lead, nothing too bad right now. Hell's gonna be able to probably push the lane a little bit easier just because she doesn't have to completely get out of position to push it very strongly, and is going to take the advantage now a little bit. And let's see if it ends up mattering. Probably not once she gets to level 5. Going to have to get a level of her 2 early though to be able to get out of Hades' ult. And so now you see Hades coming up here, maybe going to put in some pressure and just trading some auto attacks a little bit. It's going to heal up on that creep wave, and that is where Hades is extremely strong. Hades is just so powerful in mid as his spells do not cost a ton of mana, and they heal you up just enormously. So going to have that early level heal, and Hell is going to have to wait till level 5 and focus on using potions wisely. So let's see what ends up happening. I'm going to end up trying to go over here to... okay, so Juice was the last one. There we go. We got Wig going to be coming out here. Arachne taken out, and not even close there for the other side. Juice is at full health, and Andini now already going to be 0-1. Not the start they had the first time. So great pick off there from Odin, and Cupid are going to be able to get that there, and Wig Beaner's going to get some solo experience. And it looks like now they're going to go over here and get this red and further their lead, which is very wise. And jumping to the middle here. Again, very close. Once you get to 5, though, is when it's going to start changing. Hades has a little bit of an experience lead now as he is starting to get really aggressive there on that lane. And let's see, Hell able to push it down pretty low, is going to get the majority of the gold there. Very good job there by Hell. Starting to trade some auto attacks here, and Hades just really hitting very hard there. Hades with just a spear, and Hell actually has a level 1 spear as they picked up Girdle of Might. That's the Spear of Magus. And so now coming in, going to heal off that, and again, man, look at how much they push that lane. That is like having a agony in your lane there. And Juice DM actually picked off there on the other side there, so are going to trade 1-to-1 in that lane. So looking very even, and looks like we might have some fight going on over here. Yes, Bastet getting very low. Guan Yu still at full health, on her at full health. This Bastet is going to have to save mana for a leap. I mean, she's at full mana, not going to have to worry about it too much, but cannot blow her leap as she will get taken out here. And Scytheman getting a kill there in mid. I'm so sorry for missing that action as I came over here as I thought there was going to be engagement very soon. So 2-to-1 Juice, or I'm sorry, Focus Gaming is up on Juice. So good play all around so far. Still really early. Only up by about 1,000 gold there. That is the red team. That is Juice Gaming, as they have had the control of the jungle for the majority of the time. So no, Jerby does not suck. Scytheman is a very, very good player, very underrated. So hopefully he will get a little bit of credit here from this match. And Arachne now still a little bit behind, but this Agni Arachne lane, I love it. That stun, then you're going to get that grip and a silence thereafter. Going to be able to put a ton of damage in there. So with only level 4, let's see if they're going to be able to get anything to happen. But Arachne still needs 5. Gosh, okay, Odin just hit 5. Arachne should not be too far behind there. And looks like Cupid and Odin will probably be pushing for the offensive. And they're going to have a very similar ult combination to Odin, or I'm sorry, Odin Zeus. And so, you know, Odin Zeus, very, very powerful. But with this, you know, they're going to be able to get that stun. They're going to be able to follow up. There's just a ton more control with that, which I like. And actually, though, on the right side, looks like we might have a little bit of action coming up. Nope. Ends up just going to be pushing the lane there. And in mid, Hades looks like he's coming in very hard and able to get a very early tower. He did lose his life, though, but maybe that's why the gold lead is so high. Once the towers get evened out, let's see what Scytheman ends up doing here. Going to get a lot of pressure here, and it looks like Agni's going to be coming in, and there's the stun. Good stun there onto him. He gets the dash out, not able to put a ton of damage in there. Is going to get pretty low, though. Is able to dodge. Going to come out with an ult, and let's see. It hits him, getting very low. Scytheman, though, is able to heal through, and Jerby almost getting the kill. Very, very close. Good gank there from Agni as they were losing the tower. That means Arachne is going to be able to get this solo experience, get up to 5, and is no, I thought he did eat that heart bomb. So now only an 800 gold difference here for these teams. 3-1 lead here for Focus Gaming. However, Focus Gaming still down in the gold count. It looks like we do have a sweep around happening right here. Possibly, no, they're going to go for the green. Are they going to allow this green to be taken? They should know the timer. They are taking red, so unfortunately, they aren't going to be able to stop this green. That is a buff you want to control. And so Bastet and Ymir will be leaving there. And Guan Yu now coming out. They're probably expecting to be able to get it. And let's see here. Odin able to get a kill. And we got some more action going up here. He's going to try to dash away. And waiting for the stun. No, is he going to drop it? No, getting very low. And going to get... Oh, good immune there from Cupid. And going to be able to pick up that heart bomb. And then Odin gets the kill. What amazing play there from, is that Harvest? Yes, it is, to dodge that ult there. Oh my goodness, great, great play. Agni has got to be upset. And so, oh man, that was so close. That just shows you the skill here of these players, able to get the 2 kills for none. That was amazing, bringing the score 3-3 and up by almost 2,200, 2,100. So let's see if they're going to be able to come back here. I mean, it's not like they can't overcome it, but they got to make something happen soon. But where Juice Gaming really strives is in their team fights, but where Focus Gaming does, but Juice Gaming does too. So I'm not really banking on them being able to just completely take over. So let's see here. We got, I'm going to try to get to Arachne there. There's Arachne. I'm going to be pushing that wave again. She kind of solo pushed in the last one, but was able to just continuously pick off gods as they came into her lane, as she is such a strong solo god, or a 1v1 rather, what I mean. And let's see, Hades is going to be over here, going to zoom over there. And going to be in this mid lane, pushing it a little bit. Does have that yellow armor buff, though, so it's going to be very difficult to take out. Hell also has it, too. So let's see if they're going to be able to make anything happen. And actually, Agni's going to end up going back towards his lane. Let's see if they're going to end up going for a gank. It looks like they are just going to set up normal here, not going for anything crazy. Agni only has, I think, 1 ult. No, he's got all 3, actually. So going to be coming over here to red buff, and let's see if they're going to get this engagement here. Going to be able to get this red buff most likely, as they are pulling the wave. Very, very smart. Arachne is a little bit too far behind and not able to get there in time. So using that to zone a little bit. Are they going to blow the stun there? Yes, the stun is out. There comes the hook. Probably going to silence him. A lot of damage coming out. Getting very low. Are able to get the kill. The ult comes out, but really not able to follow up, as Odin's ult just came out there at the end. So good job, good pickoff. But Hades now coming in here, going to try to get this gank here. Let's see if I can snap over to him. Oh, unfortunately, you're not able to snap over in this game. And so both players probably know he is there. Yes, they're going back, getting a speed buff. And this right lane here for the blue team, left lane for the red team has been very, very quiet. So really surprised to see almost no action here, as on her and Guan Yu, you would think could be very, very offensive, but really not able to get anything going. But Ymir is a good person to control with, and very hard to come in on a Ymir, as he has that wall and that freeze. So let's see what's going to end up happening on this tower. It looks like Bastet wants to get some action here and not going to be making a move here quite yet. X-Patter on who are just going to be pushing that back here. I'm going to go over gold a little bit. We got Hell with 4,400, the top gold farmer on this blue team. Guan Yu, oh, great wall from Ymir. Ymir's going to ult now, getting very, very low, able to get the kill before he's able to finish it. And now Bastet getting chased as Hell came in with that gank there. So Bastet able to get out. Good pick off there onto Ymir. Great wall, though. That was amazing to pretty much block that ult from Claytrix. And so, again, Hades now over here is not going to be able to get here in time to really get that gank. He's just a few seconds behind. Arachne now here in mid. Let's see if he's going to end up going on her. I don't think she has any type of escape right now. Does she have beads? No, she has no beads. Just boots, but does have that speed buff. So we'll be able to avoid a dash most likely if she sees it coming, but gonna still be difficult. And we got Agni here on the left side here for his team, right side for the enemy team, all by his lonesome, not able to really get anything going as this is a very, very deadly lane, and he is at half health. Going to use his ult to kind of push back the wave as they are pushing in very aggressively, able to get a little bit of harassment in here, and going to heal up there is Cupid. And let's see, oh, I thought for sure there was going to be a hook coming out. You see the eggs coming down. They want to set it up. Are they going to be able to get this done? The eggs are hatched. Spiderlings are out, but they aren't going to go for it. They're going to come back here to the tower. And I'm sure there's going to be some offense here on either side very soon. And I'm sure as soon as that stun lands, they're going to want to go on it. And my hope, or I'm sorry, their hope is probably that they go on Cupid. That is going to be my guess on what they try to do here. Agni looks like he's trying to set something up. Is he going to go for this stun here? I'm sure a dash will be coming any second to get away. No. Odin, though, going to be rotating over. And Cupid still going to keep farming that lane. Hell coming over for a possible gank. And look like Hades might be showing up here very soon. Hades kind of cutting back now. They're going to pick up that blue. And Agni getting picked off here, saving his dash. He's going to dash away a little bit there. And now the ult's coming out, slowing him, is going to memorize him. He is taken out, getting very low, though, able to do a lot of damage before he's taken out. And now, unfortunately, Hades is going to be able to catch him out and getting very, very low. There comes the 3 and gets the double kill there. So 3 for 0. Good play there from Juice Gaming to get themselves within 2,000, but are able to take the kill lead. Or I'm sorry, not able to take the kill lead. They're just down by 1 now. And now, going to be getting very low on her, taken out. Ult from Claytrix, not able to kill. Going to put in a little bit of harassment. Is going to have to back out of the ult. And it looks like they're going to pick up another one there. Oh, I'm sorry, Juice Gaming has the lead by 3,000 gold. I'm sorry, I had that backwards. And has the God kill lead by 2 now. So Juice Gaming really starting to take off here. I thought it was Focus Gaming that had the lead, but I stand corrected. So now Claytrix going to be in here by himself trying to get some solo XP. Bastet going to be falling back most likely. And now we're going to have a little bit of a standoff here, or downtime. So while we have some downtime, you know, I'm not sure they're saying. I think my guess is that Hell was trying to kill him before they could get it because there was too much DPS coming out or something. But yeah, you would think they would try to cleanse and get out. But at level 1, I actually don't think it's enough to get you out of Hades' ult unless you're on like the very, very, very brim. And so, yeah, might have cleansed Cupid's ult. I unfortunately was not 100% sure on what actually ended up happening there. But let's see, what are some big item pickups we got here? Actually, nothing too crazy substantial right now. We do have Honor has the Executioner's level 3, and Hades doing very well. Going to come in, no, thought he was, but great to have this Voidstone here. Voidstone level 3 against this Hell, so we'll be laning very, very well. And actually, Cupid has a Heartseeker level 3, so if she's able to get those stacks, that's going to be very difficult for anyone to handle that Cupid. Let's see here, we might have some action. Do have the web out here to slow things down. Going to be zoning a little bit, trying to bait here with that recall. Going to dash in, does eat the heart bomb. Going to dash away, not able to hit a stun, is taking a lot of damage himself. And actually, Arachne ends up leaving, and so not able to really convert on anything. That was a free kill there. And Juice Gaming continuing to spread their lead here, 2,300 to 2,800 gold. Looking very, very good. We got Guan Yu in the jungle over here, going to be met up by Hell. And let's see, is Hades? No, not going to be rotating over there to Fire Giant, but is definitely in the lead here. We have a lot of pressure maybe coming in here on this Onher. So Onher going to be trying to stay alive, as I'm sure a gank will be coming any second. Hades is moving up. We got Ymir there. And Onher being played by X-Patter, wisely staying back, not going to get picked off here. So Bastet now going to be using the 2 to push the wave, and a pretty big minion wave here. X-Patter's going to have to do something kind of special here to defend this if Hades stays, and with the auto attacks is going to be able to push things back, and X-Patter now able to clean up this creep wave. X-Patter is sitting at 4,900 farm, 5,700 on hell. On the other side, we have 3 gods above 6,000. That will be Odin. Cupid with another kill. Holy cow. Let's jump over to Cupid here real quick. Gonna be not going for another one there. Just able to pick off hell. And it looks like they're going to get this gold now. And again, further their lead. They're already up by 5,000 with just 14 minutes on the board. Able to get that kill, pushing it up to 6,000. And really starting to run away with this game now. And so Focus Gaming is going to have to really tighten things up here to make something happen. And able to push back this Cupid. But again, this Cupid is hitting so hard with that Heartseeker. Probably has a ton of stacks currently. Is there any way to see? Actually, I'm going to see if there's a way. Unfortunately, not able to see how many stacks a player has there on their item. So over here on the other side here, Onher is taking a bit of pressure and able to push back Ymir and Bastet. Looks like they're going to be taking that green though. Is any player coming? Does he ult through? He looks like he did ult through and actually was not able to kill the creep wave. Did almost very little to no damage there. And so X-Patter now with no ult is going to have to defend this tower by himself. And wow, it's just, look at this. Now we have over here on this blue side, they're taking this blue buff and just complete and utter jungle control here by Juiced Gaming. And is there any Hand of Gods? Actually, Ymir has one and Odin has one. So I'm not sure how much that factors into things on how much they are able to control the jungle. 3 Girdle of Mites there onto what is that? Onto Focus Gaming. We got none on, or I'm sorry, we got no Hand of Gods and another pick off there on the hell. No Hand of Gods there onto Focus Gaming, so very unfortunate. And just missing all the action right now. It's just all these random pickoffs everywhere. Guan Yu going to be coming in here, most likely going to be running away. And another jungle buff here coming out for Juiced Gaming. They are now ahead by about 5,000. Guan Yu going to be coming in, dashing in. Going to get trapped using his 3 to get a little bit more armor. Is going to have to ult here any second if he can. No, he's taken out. Another free kill here for Juiced Gaming. 5 to 11. Good ult there onto Regni. Regni's going to suck the face there to hopefully get some health back. Now taken out. Not able to get that stun out in time. And now Beaner getting frozen, but is able to jump out there. That's X-Patter. A lot of damage now coming out from this Agni, and unfortunately not able to get anything happening as far as kills. So 12 to 5, they are ahead now, and they will be up by 8,000 gold. That is just a ridiculous amount to be ahead 16 minutes in. Let's see, and just because of who Focus Gaming is, I'm sure they're not going to concede. They're going to, and as I say that, they concede. So, wow. So, map 1, or round 1 of this series is going to go to Focus Gaming. Juiced Gaming just absolutely dominates the control of the jungle and is able to get that first